Good morning. I'm going to show you how to enter Ages and Stages Questionnaire SE for a student that's already in CoActionNet. First, you log into CoActionNet. Once you log in, you'll get a screen that looks like this. Then you click on the client profile screen. What you'll get is a list of all of your clients that are currently in CoActionNet that you've either entered our ASQ-SE or ASQ-3 on, and that you've enrolled them in the program so that you can complete the forms. If you want, you can do a name search, and I'll search here by last name and press client. What I get here is a list of all of the clients that's in CoActionNet with the same last name, and their last name here is client. Remember, if you click on the green portion of this form, you'll actually go into the client profile screen. What we do not want to do is go into the client profile screen now. What we want to do is go into the clients folder. So if you click anywhere on the gray or the white area, you'll go into the client's actual folder. I'm going to click on Crystal Client. And what I get is a list of all of the forms that are actually attached to Crystal Client. If you go here to Quick View, you'll get everything that's currently in her client profile. So you get a quick view of everything in the client profile. What we're going to do is complete the Ages and Stages Questionnaire SE for this client. You go into Actions and you create New. You'll get the form that looks like this. And so what I'm going to do is enter today's date. You can click on the calendar. You can either enter it manually, or you can click on the calendar and click on today's date. I'm going to select the birth date of this client or this student. And what the system will do is automatically calculate the age of the child in months. Then you go down here and you select the ASQ questionnaire that was administered. You put in the score, the ASQ-SE score that you've already tallied on the forms. And then there's a question if the ASQ was above cutoff. You answer the question with a yes, no, or other. So I'll put yes. Will retesting be required? You answer with a yes or a no. There's a section here where you can upload the documents. Some organizations choose to attach the ASQ-SE in CoActionNet, and some do not. But there's an option here if you decide you want to upload the documentation in CoActionNet. You'll notice the referral section. There's a question that says, was a referral made? And what you'll notice here is that there's a star next to that question, which means that it's a required field. So you have to come down here and answer that question before you can save. So if a referral was not needed, you can select that and you'll save the record. If the client is already receiving services, you'll save it, answer these questions, and then save the record. Was a referral not yet made? If a referral has not been made yet, you'll select that, answer the additional questions, and save the record. Now, if you select yes, additional questions will show up in this section of the form. If yes, referral was made to the primary health care provider, referral was made to Tennessee Early Intervention System, referral was made to other special education, not TEIS, and if you do make a referral, you have to put a list of what the child was referred for, what area the child was referred for in this box. Was a referral made for hearing, vision, or other behavioral screenings? Were activities provided for parent or guardian to use related to monitoring or the gray area? You can put a yes, no, or not applicable. If you put a yes, then you need to put some detailed information of what activities were provided to the parent or guardian. Finally, there's a question that says, were the results shared with the primary health care provider? You can put a yes or a no here. Once you've completed it, you want to go back up to the right side where it says Record Options and save the record. Once you've saved the record, you want to go here where it says View Folder so that you can go in and look at the child's folder. You'll notice that there's a record here already. Looks like I created two for the same day. But there's a record here that shows the date that it was conducted, that the SE was completed, and the score that the child received. If this is highlighted in green, you know that you can go into this arrow and see all the ASQ-SEs that were completed on this child. And that's how you enter an ASQ-SE.